if you have carpenter bees, you know they could do a lot of damage. So this is something inexpensive and pretty easy to do. I made this out of some scrap wood left over from a project. I actually made 2 of them, and it's actually very easy to make. So just unfinished pine. And carpenter bees, what they like to do is they like a hole that goes at an upward angle under an overhang. So just drill, I think that's about a 1/4 inch hole. It's going upwards, okay? And what I have on the bottom is I have a jar. As you can see, a few screws holding the lid of the jar. And this is a bottle, just a water bottle. And what the bees do is when they go to harass your woodwork, you hang this somewhere where they're present, and you want to do it early. You want to do it before they start flying around and are familiar with everything. And what they'll do is they'll fly into here, they'll look for the light. This will be the most light emanating inside this box. And they'll go down in there through the funnel from the bottle and into the jar, and there they'll stay. Then you could just leave them there, let them dry out. So anyway, they'll fly into the jar where they'll be trapped and they'll be out of your hair. One of the problems is the male bees, they have the yellow face. They don't sting, and you could identify these bees, differentiate them from a bumblebee because they don't have any hair on the black part of their body. So they're kind of shiny and black. And the males have a little yellow spot on their face, and they harass you. When you're outside trying to enjoy yourself, they'll be right in your face, buzzing around your head relentlessly. So that could be annoying. A lot of people take tennis rackets and swat at them. But this is a nice, easy thing you can do. And then you'll see them in there. When you come home from work or throughout the day, you'll see that you're catching them. So I hope this video helps somebody. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Here's some of the scrap wood that I have. Okay, if I can make 1 bee box out of this, or bee trap out of this, I'll be happy. This is something that's used usually to install doorknobs in a new door. Okay, a hole saw. Okay. Okay, this is what we have. Take an ordinary bottle, Okay, water bottle. I'm gonna go up about an inch and a half before the bend. And this is not really rocket science. Really doesn't matter if you do it a little wrong. Okay? But I'm gonna cut it like that. So this is what we have. All right, then I'm gonna take this, okay, and I'm gonna cut it about an inch and a half. Like petals in a flower, is you'll be able to open them up like that. Okay, open it up like petals, and then staple it. Okay. As you can see, I cut the bottle and cut petals in it and then stapled it in. Okay? It's now nice and sturdy. It's stapled in there. We're ready for the next step. There we go. Okay, there's a jar. We cut it, use a ring, okay, like so. Okay, now I'm gonna use little drywall screws like this in order to secure this top on. And you don't need many, you really only need 2. I'm gonna put 3 in just for the heck of it. Okay, so here we have 3, and now the jar will fit on really nicely. Okay, it's just about complete. All I need to do is put a top on to hang it from, and we're set. To hang it, I'm just going to use one of these staples that electricians use to tack wires up. You could use anything. You could put a screw in there, but one of these should be good enough. Okay, so I'll use this and a zip tie, and that should be fine. Hang from just about anywhere. Okay, this is set. Now you're an expert in building your own Carpenter bee trap. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Also, if you hit the bell icon, you'll get a notification each time I put out a new video. See you next time.